Hi guys, today I am making a video on my MAC blushes. If you're wondering why I look the same as my previous video, it's because it's the same day. But I'm using the daylight and I don't get a chance to do that very often, and I wanted to try and film a few of these videos and I hope you find it interesting. As I said in my previous video, I won't be doing any swatches today because I'm wearing a cream jumper, and also because the lighting's still not that great, and if you really want to see a particular product that I show you in more depth and detail, if you leave me a message down below, I'll do a special video for it. And if not, you can alternatively Google image any of the names and there'll be swatches on there what people have done professionally, and it's easier that way. Plus I won't be rambling on for hours and hours. So yeah, I'm going to get straight into it. I'll start off with the ones that are limited edition because I have got quite a few limited edition blushes. Sorry about that. Yeah, and you might not be able to get hold of those anymore, which is a bit of a pain, but yeah, I've got more limited edition than I have permanent. I don't know why. I was just looking at them just now and I was thinking, oh dear. I think it's because I used to really I still am, but basically what I'm trying to say is the only thing that I used to really like MAC for was their eyeshadows, and I never really used to look into their lipsticks or blushers, and lately I've been loving their lipsticks and their blushers more than anything. I've been buying more of those than I have any eyeshadow or anything. So I don't think I ever really used to look at the permanent line blushes. I don't know, I just never really did. You know how you're always in, like most people are into one thing or another? But when they come out in collections, because I've been really into them at the moment, if I've seen one in a collection, I'm like, oh, that's nice. So I think that's why I've got more limited edition blushes. So I'll start off with showing you those. The first one I'll show you can still get at the moment, so I'll show you that one first, because if you really want it, you can go and get it, because it's out in a collection at the moment. And the one I'm talking about is Super Continental. I keep wanting to call it Subcultural, but it's not. It's called Super Continental. And it's from the Style Seeker collection, which is out at the moment, and you would have seen this in my last haul, but it is the most prettiest orangey peachy pink. It just looks so pretty on. It's a satin, which is my favourite finish of blushes, and it just gives such a pretty glow to your cheeks, and I love this colour. My only negative is I swear MAC's put their prices up for their blushes, because I swear they never used to be £17.50, and that's how much I paid for this one. But I mean, they might not have. I haven't bought a full price blush for ages. Sorry. If you're wondering why I don't have my bright lipstick on that I wore in my previous video, as it is the same day, it's just because I've just eaten my lunch and I took it off so I could eat. So that's why I'm not wearing it at the moment. The next one I've got, which is limited edition, was from the Hey Sailor collection, which was the big summer collection that MAC launched, and it looks like this. It's in limited edition packaging, which is like that, which I think is really cute. And this is one of those colours that looks like nothing, but it looks amazing on. In person, it just looks like a very, very pale pink. When you put it on your cheeks, it's kind of like a corally. Oh, it's just beautiful. This is probably one of my favourite blushes, and it really doesn't do it justice, because now it looks like it's just really pale, but it's not. It looks super pretty on. If you had the chance to pick up this. There was another colour in the collection, and I didn't get it because it was more darker than this, and I just thought this was really unusual, and I'm so glad I did get this one, because this one is one of those sort of products where until you've got it on you don't realise quite how beautiful it is, and I would say this is probably one of my top couple of blushes. So this one is Launch Away, and it's by MAC, obviously. The next one I'm going to show you, which are limited edition, are two that I got recently from the CCO. You would have saw them in a recent haul too, so I've been picking up quite a few blushes at the moment. I'll start off with the Mortar Flower. They both are from the Treasure Sheet collection, which I couldn't get my hands on at the time, but I found them at the CCO. And this one is similar to the one I just showed you, I'll compare them, but this one's slightly darker and it comes off more orange, whereas Launch Away is more pink. So this one is Launch Away here, and this one is Immortal Flower. But they've got that same kind of look when they're on the skin, except, like I said, this one's lighter and more pink, and this one's darker and more orange. I really love this colour. I wear it a lot. It looks more pink than this when it's on the skin. It's really beautiful. And this one's called Immortal Flower. It's a satin, which again is my favourite type of blush. The other one that I got from that collection, which I got from the CCO, is called Modern Mandarin. And it's another satin. And this is a beautiful, beautiful colour. This is like a bright orange mandarin kind of colour. And it looks super pretty on, especially if you've got lots of bronzer on. It looks beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say about these blushes because I love every single one of them. The last one I got, which is limited edition, is called Stunner, and it was from the MAC Mover collection last year, and it is a neutral looking pink. It doesn't mean yellow and it doesn't mean blue. It looks beautiful, and I love to wear this blush when I don't want too much on my cheeks because I'm going to wear a bold eye or a bold lip, and I'm actually wearing this one today. That's what it looks like. It's really, really pretty. Yeah, it doesn't do it justice in here, but I'm really glad I got this one. I use this one loads. The last three are all permanent blushes that I've got. Two of them I would say are quite fallish, or winterish, which is quite fitting. So I'm going to do the one which is all year round, and then I'll go into the other two. So the next one is my only cream blush and my first blush that I ever got from MAC, and this is Lady Blush. Now this blush, when I first got it, because it's got a dent in it, you probably won't be able to see, but I've used this one loads. When I first got it, when I first started getting into MAC, which was probably about a year and a bit ago, I used it all the time because I loved it. I used to sort of go for that real dewy, non-powdery kind of look. Then I forgot about it for ages, and about a week ago I pulled this one out and I used it again, and now I remember why I love it. It's such an English rose, natural, pretty, girly colour, and I love it. I normally suit more peaches and stuff like that, which is why I didn't use this one a lot, but it's so versatile and it's so soft on your skin that I can get away with it. I couldn't get away with something really bright, shocking pink because I would look silly. The next two are my four blushes. So I'll start off with the lightest one that I've got, and this one is called Breath of Plum. And it looks like this. And this is a plummy kind of browny pink, and I really like this one for winter and autumn / fall. Looks really pretty on. This one is a sheer tone blush, so it's not too strong, which is what I like, but it is buildable, so you can build this up. And I like to contour with this one under my cheekbones when I want a pop of colour, and this is really pretty. The last blush I've got is called Desert Rose, and when I first saw this one I was like, whoa, it's literally a reddish rose colour. I was like, oh my god, how am I going to make this work? I'm in an NW 2025, like, this is going to be way too dark for me because it's a matte, which means it's really pigmented. But I actually have learnt to love this blush. I only really wear it during the winter months. I don't know, I just feel like it suits me better then because it makes you look like, do you know when you're like really flushed? Like if you've been running or something, but you can put this wherever you want, so it gives you that natural kind of flushed look. So I do really like this colour. I probably don't wear it the most out of all of them because it's slightly less wearable. But I think if you're looking for a slightly darker blush, because this is definitely the darkest blush I have, this is a really pretty colour. And it hasn't got any shimmering because it's matte, so you could contour with this one too if you want to. Anyway guys, that is all the blushes that I have. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of these, and that's more than what I need. I'm thinking about getting a blush palette and putting some of these and putting them in a blush palette, but I'm not sure yet whether to do it or not. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoy these little sort of series of, you know, like what matte blushes I've got, what lipsticks I've got, and if you want me to do an updated eyeshadow collection from MAC. I will do, because I recently depotted a load of my eyeshadows and put them all in my palette, so it's more full now and I've got a few extra new ones. So yeah, let me know guys if you'd like to see that video, and I will have some tutorials coming up soon, I promise. A lot of people have requested that I use my Dior Amber Diamonds in a tutorial, and I will do because I love that stuff. On my lips right now is my YSL lipstick, Rouge Pour Culture in number 37, which looks like this. The packaging is so lovely, and it's just a really pale pink. And I just put a little bit of that on for this video because I took off my bright lipstick to eat my dinner and I haven't had a chance to put it back on yet. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, subscribe. If you've got any questions, leave them down below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye. Mwah.